Hello ladies and so do you gentlemen, my dear students, welcome to the new lesson of our Sketch with Edu course. Okay, in this video lesson we will try to do jump action, and that's something that should happen when space key is pressed. So right click on one of these conditions and now we will choose if key space is pressed. Okay, I will remove this block because we do not want at that moment to call function moveCat. So if key space is pressed, at that moment we want our cat to be able to jump. But ladies and gentlemen, we want our cat to jump only if rotation style is left-right. If rotation style is all around, we don't want our cat to jump. So we must somehow be able to check what is the current rotation style. That's why we will make new variable and we will call this variable jump. The scope of this variable will be for this sprite only. Okay. And now, if rotation style is left-right, we will say set our jump variable to have value of 1. And if rotation style is all around, at that moment set jump variable to have value 0. Okay, once when we check if key space is pressed, we will have to check again what is the value of our variable jump. So inside this if condition we will nest it this one, and here we will check what is the value of our variable jump. So if our variable jump has value of 1, okay, these two if conditions we could replace with only one by using logical AND operator. Okay, so if key space is pressed and if our variable jump has value of 1, at that moment we want our cat to jump. So we can make a new block and we will call this block do jump. Okay. Okay. This time our block is not parameter 1. So if key space is pressed and if jump has value of 1, at that moment we want to call this block do jump, and we can nest everything inside forever loop. Okay, what is happening with our cat when it's jump? At that moment Y position should be increased. So let's go to the motions and we will say change Y by, for example, 65. Okay, but once when our cat jumps, it should get down. So before our cat change Y position, it would be very nice if we somehow remember the previous y position. So that's why we will make another variable, and we can call this. So here there is option make a variable, and we will call this variable remember y for this sprite only. Okay. Okay, you can see when we increase our stage area, we can see the values of all of our variables, because these boxes are checked. If you don't want to present the values of variables, you can simply check these out. Okay. And now we need repeat until loop. And inside our repeat until loop, in one of our previous tutorials or video lesson, I explained how repeat until works. So here we need operators, and we will say as long. So at the moment, in fact, so we need variables. At the moment when remember y is greater than y position, so we need y position. Okay, stop with execution, but until that change y by -1, for example. Okay, once again, if key space is pressed and if our variable jump has value of 1, it means that rotation style is left right. At that moment our cat can jump. Once when our cat jump, it should change y position by 65. But we also managed to remember the y position. So at the beginning of our forever loop, we should set our remember y position. So we will say set remember y. How? To have value of y position. Okay. So the duty of remember y variable is to keep value of y position of our cat. Okay. Okay, once again. If key space is pressed and if jump variable has value of 1, at that moment we will call our do jump action. At that moment y will be changed by 65. After that we use repeat until loop, and when remember y becomes greater than current y position of our cat, at that moment our remember until loop is stopped with execution, and inside remember until loop y position of our cat will be decreased, because once when our cat jump we want to put it down. Okay, I hope that you catch the point. Now let's increase staging area. Click on green flag. Okay, if we press up button and now if we press space key, nothing will happen. If we press down key and if you now press space key, nothing will happen. But if we press right key and now if we press space key, our cat jumps and easy gets down. Okay, so now our cat can jump only if rotation style is left or if rotation style is right. As you can see. But if rotation style is up or down, our cat cannot jump. But let's go up and now change rotation. Now if we jump, our cat loses focus. And that's something that we don't want. So before we jump, we should check what is the current value of Y position. So let's turn this off. And here we need another if condition. So we will say if, and we need now operators. Okay, we need this one. If Y position of our cat, you know that maximum value for Y axis is 180. So if Y position of our cat is greater than 130, we will set Y position to 130. So motions, and choose set Y to 130. Okay, in this way we don't want, or we will not allow our cat to lose focus. So here and here. Okay, and if you want to increase speed of following, for example, instead of -1, you can say -2. Is up to you. Okay, and now increase our staging area. Click on green flag. And now if we press key space, you see that our cat cannot lose focus anymore. Okay, let's stop everything. And that should be it. I hope that you catch the point, and if something is not clear, be free and ask anything that you do not understand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for this video lesson. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.